Hello again, folks. Still in here. This is day 2, by the way. Still in here working on things, cleaning the bilge out with lots and lots and lots of rags and other things. And by the way, if you don't keep your bilges clean when you're working on stuff, everything you drop, and I mean everything, and you will drop almost everything, ends up in the bilge. So if you don't clean it up, you're going to have to reach into it anyway, so might as well get over with. I wanted to point out this. I don't know if you can see this thing, but this little gizmo was meant to crush one of these control cables to make it easier to handle so it wouldn't slip out of either throttle or gear. I'm not too sure which is, well, this is the gear shift down here, but the throttle and the choke and the kill switch are all right here, and this was meant to crush this cable, and as you can see, it did a pretty good job of it. I don't recommend these. Replace the damn control cables, folks. Don't go cheap. You're going to end up out in the middle of the water with some serious problems if you go cheap. You may end up out there with serious problems anyway, but the fact is you can cheap yourself into an early grave. I'm trying to take this apart with one hand, which isn't working very well. But in the meantime, what I'm doing is I'm taking care of the raw water supply. I pulled it loose and drained a little bit. I think it's pulling the vacuum, so the rest of the raw water has to come draining out of here. This is the infamous Walter B drive. Of course, the Paragon transmission, and all this stuff has to go away. I just talked to the yard man, and he said taking this off might not be a bad idea necessarily. You know, it's an extra several inches of room and a few pounds of weight to pull the engine out of this hole. So this is what I'm doing today, working on raw water, disconnecting things off of the bulkheads and whatnot to make it easier to tranship this engine right out. Hot today. You may even see a little smudge on the lens. Sweaty. I didn't open the truck 2 seconds before there were 40 mosquitoes in the truck trying to suck my blood. They say if you stand still for long enough, you just grow faint from blood loss. In the meantime, I'm hard at it. Take care, y'all.